Hey guys, welcome back to the All Sports Pass Podcast North. My name's Eli and I'm your host, and welcome back to another video. Um, and this is a pretty special one for me as a Tennessee fan, as Tennessee is moving on to the Elite Eight following a 78-65 win over Kentucky. Hence the name, the third time's the charm. But before we get in this video, you already know we got to start with the verse of the day. Today's verse comes from John 16:33, and it says, I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. And like it's subscribed for more college basketball content. Without further ado, let's begin. So I'm gonna be honest. When Tennessee came into this game, I was like, okay, this could go either way. But I also predicted Kentucky to be at a bit of a disadvantage because Kentucky was able to beat Tennessee at home and away. And I consider that a disadvantage because you're playing Tennessee the third time, and this time it's at a neutral site. Tennessee already knows how you play at home and away. So that's just what I think. But the thing about it is Tennessee went off tonight. Like Kentucky was only able to take the lead in like once, and they were only up by 1 point, and that was a 3-2 lead over Tennessee. And I'm gonna be honest that Tennessee, like I said, they went off tonight. And and I'm gonna tell you who was leading them right here. And hold on, just want to make sure I get the accurate stats here. Here we go. And the guy who led them in points tonight was Zakai Ziegler with 18 points, going 2-6 from 3-point land. Went 5-13 field goals, and of course he had a rebound and 10 assists. Man. So there's also another thing though, is that for Tennessee, it seems like they were prepared for this Kentucky team. Um, like, and I'm gonna be honest, like I honestly didn't even think that. Well, I also thought this would be a way closer game, but I was wrong. I didn't expect it to go this way, but luckily with this here, I do think that for Kentucky, don't get me wrong, like, even though Kentucky's one of our rivals, I have to say Kentucky, it was a really good season for y'all. Um, and I have to say, keep you have nothing to be ashamed of. Keep your head up. You all keep your head up, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. Um, you played great all season. You did pretty good tonight. You all have nothing to be ashamed of. Um, So, thing about it is also, like, I think that, of course, Tennessee, they're on this momentum now, and now here's my question, can Tennessee continue this momentum because of the fact that, because of the fact, they're gonna be playing the winner of Houston and Purdue in the Elite Eight, and and I honestly I'm gonna give a prediction here, like I'm sorry, I'm not gonna give a prediction here, because I think this game's a toss-up, like, I think anybody can win it. I think more than likely it's gonna be Houston, but however, there could be if Purdue goes to the Elite Eight again, Tennessee has a chance to get revenge for last year's loss in the Elite Eight. And for Tennessee, this is their third Elite Eight in program history, as one of the time as, of course, they're making it this year, they went last year, and they went in 2008, I believe. Um, and I'm gonna be honest, Tennessee, like, I didn't even expect, to, what okay, no, I got the season wrong. Hold on. Da 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 da. Man, there we go. Oh, I was just a year off, 2009. They went 2009, 2010. I just got the years wrong. Um, but however, for Tennessee, Um, they have a bigger goal, and that's not only getting by the Elite Eight. They're trying to go not only to the Final Four, they're trying to not only go to the national championship game, they're trying to win March Madness. And I think Tennessee now, it's gonna be all about momentum. Can they keep up that momentum, uh, from this game? And can they bring that energy when they play the winner of Houston and Purdue? Um, yeah, and, before I end this video tonight, sorry it's a short one. Um, here's, here are your top scores for tonight for both teams. We're gonna start Kentucky. Um, Lamont Butler led the team with 18 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds, went 4 or 5 from three-point land, and then Amari Williams had 14 points for 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and then I think Otega Oweh, um, had 13 points for and 1 assist and 4 rebounds, and yeah. And then now I'm gonna tell you Tennessee's, of course, Zakai Ziegler had 18 points, 10 assists, 1 rebound, and then Chaz Lanier, um, 17 points, 1 assist, and 4 rebounds, went 1 of 6 from three-point land, and then Jordan Gainey had 16 points for 1 assist and 3 rebounds, and 1 of 4 from three-point land, and yeah. So I'm gonna be honest, as a Tennessee fan, like, this is exciting for me, like, can Tennessee get redemption after last year's loss in the Elite Eight? We'll have to wait and find out, and also, we'll have to see, who wins that Houston and Purdue game. But, hey, for my Vols, congratulations on a so far successful season. Hopefully, hopefully, we can advance to the national championship, but we have to get through the Elite Eight, then we have to get to the Final Four. So, yeah. And alright, so I got for y'all tonight. If y'all like this video, get a like, subscribe for more college basketball content. Sorry it's not my best video. Just guess it's one of those days, I guess. But hey, um, but I will say this though. Thank you all for sticking around, supporting ASP. And yeah, all being said, peace out, God bless, and have a good night.